Good afternoon, dignitaries, presenters, participants, and coordinators of the wonderful conference. We have come to the conclusion of the most exciting 7th International Conference on Recent Advances in Composite Materials, ICR-ACM 2024, hosted by the Institute of Science and Technology at Chinmaya Vishwavidyapeeth, deemed to be University, Kerala. So it is my privilege to be part of this valedictory session. I am Dr. Raisin Matthew, Assistant Professor of English at CVV. I believe that gathering in the online mode for the 3 continuous days have helped us to easily connect with each other and also collaborate and also look forward for much further networking. I'm sure that many of us have recollected, learned, and also experienced the best that has been shared through the conference sessions and also from keynote speakers and presenters from international and national universities. So now, for the beginning of this particular important session of the conference, I invite Ms. Gobiga of second year BTech Computer Science for reciting the prayer for the blessings from the Almighty. Thank you, Gobiga and team. It is a great start for the valedictory session. Now I would like to invite Sri Anubama Jims, Assistant Professor in the Department of Computer Science at CVV for the introduction. She is a vibrant and enthusiastic faculty who completed her dual degree masters from India and also Germany. She is also one among the few people who visited the Arctic as part of the Indian Arctic Expedition 2023. I invite Ms. Anubama for the introduction.
Thank you, Raisin, and thank you, Praveen. Hari Om, and good evening, everyone. I'm delighted to welcome you all to the valedictory function of this 7th International Conference on Recent Advances in Composite Materials here at the Chinmaya Vishwavidyapeeth, deemed to be University. It is indeed a proud moment for all of us to witness the successful conclusion of this prestigious 3-day event. Chinmaya Vishwavidyapeeth is the first and only private deemed to be university in the state of Kerala in India as an institution dedicated to holistic and multidisciplinary education. We offer programs across various disciplines, including arts, Sanskrit, commerce, psychology, engineering, education, and PhD programs. Our commitment to cutting-edge research is reflected in our efforts to establish research centers in emerging areas, fostering an ecosystem of innovation and academic excellence. This 7th International Conference on Recent Advances in Composite Materials has been a remarkable confluence of global minds, focusing on critical advances in composite materials. Over the past 3 days, this platform has showcased 8 vibrant tracks featuring diverse topics in composite materials, keynote sessions by renowned experts, engaging panel discussions on current trends, and insightful paper presentations that highlighted innovation and research, and opportunities for collaboration and networking. The tracks ranging from synthesis and processing of advanced applications in sustainability and technology have not only offered deep insights in the field, but also have emphasized the potential of composite materials in addressing modern challenges. As we draw this enriching journey to close. I'm filled with immense pride and joy of success of this conference. It has been a testament to collaboration, innovation, and the unwavering pursuit of the academic excellence. This is the aim behind the conference. On behalf of Chinmaya Vishwavidyapith, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to all keynote speakers, panelists, and paper presenters, and participants, also the attendees, for their enthusiastic contributions. And your participation has been instrumental in making this event a grand success. Thank you all once again for being part of this extraordinary journey. And we hope this conference has inspired new ideas, collaborations, and opportunities. Welcome once again to Chinmaya Vishwavidyapith. And thank you for all your continuous support. Thank you. Hari Om.
Thank you, Anubhamaji. Thank you for the introduction note. Now, I would like to invite Dr. Anand HS, Associate Professor and Principal in charge of Institute of Science and Technology at CVV. He completed his PhD from the Department of Computer Science and Engineering at the College of Engineering, Trivandrum, and has a long teaching and research experience. As the Board of Studies member, Advisory Board member, Chairman of UG Examinations, Curriculum Coordinator for PG Studies at various universities and institutes, his contribution to the academia and research is commendable. Being the principal in charge of IST, he motivates and encourages the students and faculty at CVV. I invite Dr. Anand HS for the welcome address.
Thank you, Dr. Raisin. Good evening and welcome all to the valedictory session. So last 3 days, we have been witnessing the 7th International Conference in Recent Advances in Composite Materials. The kind of talks or the kind of subjects that were dealing in the conference was very thought-provoking. So before going to the welcome address, I would like to congratulate the team member, Dr. Praveen sir, Dr. Srivastava, and the entire team of Institute of Science and Technology for the wonderful coordination that you have put into for the successful of the 3-day conference. So let me get into my duty. So today, everyone will be basically waiting for the final who have won the best papers and all. So we have with us Dr. Rajendran Ji, who is the director of IQAC. In this particular conference, I welcome sir for this valedictory session on behalf of each and everyone present here. I also welcome Dr. Vishweshwar Kalimani sir, who is a senior professor in IST, in Computer Science and Engineering. So I welcome you also, sir, to the valedictory session. Hope to hear talk from you also. Today we have the main coordinator of IST for this conference, Dr. Praveen. I know the kind of effort that he has put into, say, from since the last 3 or 4 months. All the effort that you have put into have become very successful in this conference. I was also lucky to be participate in some of the sessions which were really thought-provoking. I hope all the audience, all the participants might be also benefited from this. So I also welcome Raisin Matthew and Anupama ma'am, who did the introduction, and Raisin, who is the MC of the particular function. So welcoming each and everyone who is a part of this particular meeting to the valedictory session, and I stop here. Thank you and all the best.
Thank you, Anand. Thank you for the wonderful welcome. Next, I would like to invite Professor Dr. Vishweshwar P. Kalimani for the valedictory note. Professor Vishweshwar sir is a distinguished senior professor specializing in AI, ML, and knowledge management areas. He has a PhD from Nottingham University, UK. His PhD work was on the knowledge management system using AI, ML in process technology in the semiconductor industry. He has a PG in postgraduate course in higher education, ME in electronics, and from BITS, Ranchi campus, and from Bangalore University. He has 30+ years of experience as an academician in universities in India and also abroad, say from in Malaysia, UK, and also Australia, in computer science and electronics engineering domains. He's a great resource person, and he also provides time-to-time guidance and support for all of his in our team. Thank you, sir, and I welcome Kalimani sir for the valedictory address.
Thank you, Rajan, for introduction. Indeed, it has been a wonderful success of 7th International Conference on recent advances of composite materials. In fact, we have a very good support from our management, Chinmaya Vishwavidyapith, Honorable Chancellor Swami Swarupanandaji, Honorable Apparao Mukherjee, Vice Chancellor Dr. Ajay Ji, Dr. Sudhir Babuji, and Professor Dr. Ashok Chandji and Vijay Srivastava. So, in addition to this, the combined effort from our team, the highly energetic team led by Praveen as a coordinator and all other members who have really worked day and night for many, many months. And because of their efforts, definitely we could see the wonderful fruits out of this conference, where the platform of knowledge sharing of recent advances in materials. Okay, so these things actually made us advances of a composite materials knowledge in research way and in scientific way. We thank the organizers, speakers, sponsors, and volunteers and participants. And really, we appreciate the collective effort in making this event a very grand success. The conference has come out very professionally and well organized, and the time management was really extremely wonderful. And the topics we covered in this session of 3 days is from history, Indian knowledge management system, to the latest in the material science world. As you know, the material science world goes several thousands of years ago, and especially the Indian knowledge system and contribution from India. The history tells the present day innovations, they are based on the ancient sages' innovations, and they have brought a wonderful modern technology and a sustainability concept to the world. Many great contributions from ancestors, such as astronomy. The concept of zero was introduced by Aryabhatta, 500 CE, and respect Pancha Mahabhutas. Now we are talking about sustainability, global warming, and climate change and all. But our ancestors, sages, they had actually already thought about this about some several 3,000 to 5,000 years ago. We respect Pancha Mahabhutas, the 5 basic elements: sky, air, energy, soil, and water. These are the 5 basic elements are required for human being or any living beings to be healthily living on the earth. And this was somewhere in the period of 500 BCE. And still in India, we worship these 5 basic elements as our gods. There are temples also in India, interestingly. Example, Ekambareshwaram temple on earth, Jambukeshwara temple based on water, Arunachaleshwara temple based on fire, Sri Kalahasti temple on air, and Tillai Nataraja temple on ether, that is sky. So these are all ancient temples, and our people and our ancestors knew that once we respect and keep these things very healthy and clean, definitely this is going to be a wonderful green planet, not a red planet. The plastic surgery and cataract was introduced by Sushruta. The first university, Takshashila, was 700 BC in the world. And at that time, they had a different departments such as medicine, law, military science, Vedas, which has helped our whole world to the maximum extent into the technologies. So Vasudeva Kutumbam was actually introduced at that time only. And still we follow that. Unmanned aircraft, 3000 BC, from Brihad Vaimanika Shastra of Maharshi Bharadwaja. He introduced actually the aircraft technology. Copper, bronze, atom by Acharya Canada, Canada. So there are so many wonderful inventions. There is a huge list which definitely we have to go through. And since the time limitations, just I'm summarizing this. The most important I want to mention is here, the Panini's foundational concept on computer programming. This was about somewhere around 300 BC. And Panini was the greatest linguist. And he introduced the first grammar system in the world in Sanskrit. And his works on recursive techniques, abstraction, formal language theory, and automata, actually, they are the base foundations for modern software engineering and the computer science languages. So with all this, our ancestors' works, and this is what actually the Indian knowledge system, and we introduced these Indian knowledge system, how actually it started with, and where actually it is proceeding now in future as well to our students. And in our teachings also, we inculcate all these ideas. And whenever we get opportunity to correlate right from data mining or a database and all these things, definitely we take the examples of the Indian knowledge management system. We remember our historians and our history. Coming to the research, and we have seen so many wonderful papers contributions in this conference, and it has given a very good light on various new ideas from young researchers, and also our technical speakers also given their background, and also they are introduced about their areas of research into this conference, which has made really, it has bolstered the value of the conference. Now coming to the sustainability and green technology, now we have an opportunity to change our living system of going towards the red planet to the green planet. So sustainability is one of the most prime areas in research we have to have this. This is because the way we are reaching towards a global warming and as well as climate change, it is really alarming. Because of our mistakes, we are emitting 37 billion tons of carbon dioxide per annum. This is the data given by the NASA. In 2002, 365 parts per million, that is ppm, of carbon dioxide was there in air, but now the carbon dioxide reached to 420 ppm currently. This is the data given by the Mauna Loa Observatory, NASA. So this is the alarming stage where we have to find the materials or composite materials which are actually sustainable, friendly, eco-friendly, and provide a green technology going for this. Thus, the research in combination with the flavor of this green technology and sustainable concepts would definitely take us to a meaningful future, not only for us, even for our future generations to come. So research is more important. For example, now, how to reduce pollution control, pollution of soil, water, sky, and fire. AI possibilities like predictive modeling in soil contamination, deep learning in identifying the contamination patterns, pattern recognitions, data analysis. So all these things are actually, the AI techniques are definitely they are coming into picture and which will enhance the accuracy level of our findings. And one most interesting applications I found in material science is the nanorobotics. It is so wonderful to note that these nanorobots are 0.1 to 10 micrometers, and they have developed a surgical nanorobot. This is used for monitoring the diabetes, controlling the glucose level, nervous system, cancer treatment. Now the nanobots are trained and programmed to recognize 12 types of cancer cells. And they are used in gene therapy, tissue engineering, and heart disease therapy. They inject into your body or your blood, and they fight the bacteria and also virus inside our body. So such excellent researches are coming out of this material sciences. So really, it's a great contribution. And hats off to all our scientists and our junior researchers. And there are a lot of works are going on nanotechnology in water. So save water, because water you cannot produce in lab. It has to be sustainable. Without water, nobody is here. So all these are very important points and the factors we have to consider. So with all this, definitely we are really happy to look forward to you all for any future conferences in our university, Chinmaya Vishwa Vidyapith University. So here actually we look forward for you all to contribute and participate with a great energy, and also please come and visit us and also add your wonderful ideas to our future conferences, and if there are any collaborations, etc. With this, I really thank all, and also especially thanks to Praveen, who has taken a very special care of developing and maintaining and planning this conference. Because of all the team of his supporters and as well as his team also made us proud, and also it's a wonderful successful conference. Thank you very much. Hari Om.
Thank you, Professor Visheshwar sir. It was very insightful. I would like to request all the participants, presenters, and also the dignitaries for providing your feedback about this conference. So for the next few minutes, we will be having the feedback session of the conference. So I invite volunteers to come forward to say about something interesting, the memories that you have created, and also the experiences that you got from this wonderful conference.
Thank you, Dr. Raisen. So I think there are many participants here. They would like to share your feedback about the last 3 days. So I request some of you to come. So I think Gopika is there. She unmuted. Please go ahead, Gopika.
Okay, namaste all, good evening. So I am Gopika from ICIST, working as an SRF there. So I got an opportunity to present my paper in the track Advanced Materials and Coating. So I had an incredible experience attending the international conference on recent advances in composite materials. Even though it was conducted in online mode, organization, content, and networking opportunities exceeded my expectation. The keynote lectures were outstanding and providing insightful perspectives on the latest advancement in composite materials. So the event offered a unique opportunity to learn from renowned experts, share knowledge, network with peers from around the world. So thank you, team ICRSCM 2024, and also thank you to Chinmaya Vishwa Vidyapith for providing me with this exciting opportunity. So thank you all.
Thank you, Gopika, for the wonderful feedback.
Thank you, sir.
There are many we can see in the participants list who attended, presented. Yes, Sudbhi is there.
Sir,
Please.
yes, sir.
Okay.
Hari Om, good evening to the honorable dignitaries of ICRCM 2024, all the conference coordinators, especially Mr. Praveen sir. I'm truly honored to have had my presentation presented in this conference, which actually provided me with a wonderful opportunity to showcase my research study among all the intellectuals from all the corners of the world. And in fact, that was a very beautiful amalgamation of knowledge sharing, particularly by all the researchers and experts, especially Professor Sunita ma'am and Professor Robert Augustine. And on the topic of advanced composites and materials, my special thanks to Praveen sir. You coordinated me well throughout the conference till I had my presentations in the technical seminar 1. It was a wonderful cooperation by you. And I also incorporated suggestions which were given by the session chair in my during my technical presentation. It was a very beautiful conference, beautifully organized, and a wonderful platform to showcase the research studies. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Subhi Mishra, for the feedback. Yes, definitely. Yeah, the comments which receive for your technical papers, and if it is help you to improve your research, yeah, that is wonderful, because that is actually the takeaway when you are attending the conference. Good. Anyone else? Please go ahead with some few more feedback we can get from you? Participants, please. So definitely the positive and negative feedback we welcome. So the negative feedbacks also will help to improve next time. I request some of you can unmute and tell your. I can see many names who presented. Ruchir, are you there? Ruchir.
Sir,
Yes,
may I
please.
please? So
Yeah.
my sincere request to you, if you could provide the technical presentations of some keynote speaker like Ma'am Professor Sunita Ma'am
Okay.
and Robert Augustine sir, if you could share their technical presentations
You
in
mean,
any mode.
you mean slides?
Recording, I mean.
Yeah, the YouTube link are available. We can share with you definitely. The YouTube
All
record.
right.
Yeah,
All right, sir.
all the keynote presentations were telecasted in YouTube and it is available there. I can share you the link after the
Okay,
keynote.
sir. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir.
Some of you can please go ahead, or we can move to next session. Otherwise, I think, Raisin sir, we can move to the next session.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
So next, now it is the very much anticipated time for all the presenters, I guess, Dr. Praveen sir. We are stepping into the part of the conference to announce the awards for the best of the best presenters among the best, all the best presenters we had for all our conference sessions. I invite Dr. Rajendran Perumal for announcing the awards. Dr. P. Rajendran is the Director of Accreditation and Quality Systems and also Associate Professor at the School of Contemporary Knowledge Systems in Chinmaya Vishwavidyapeeth. He is a postgraduate in management, specializing in finance and strategic management, obtained from Bharatiyar University, Coimbatore, and an MS in Industrial Engineering and Management from Annamala University, Tamil Nadu. Dr. Rajendran received his PhD in Textile Finance from Anna University, Chennai. He is UGC NET qualified and also a person working very hard behind achieving the accreditations and rankings in a university. Dr. Rajendran, sir, I invite you for announcing the awards.
Thank you, Dr. Raisen, for your wonderful introduction. And good evening, all of you, and congratulations.
Sir, we cannot hear you.
Am I audible now?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So thank you, Dr. Raisen, for the wonderful introduction, and good evening, all of you, for this wonderful occasion. I am being a part of this wonderful conference. Thanks for invitation. And it's my honor and privilege to announce the Best Paper Awards for the different tracks. And there are among the different segments of the research presentation, there are different tracks also have been categorized by the organizers. And based on the novelty and the emerging applications of the papers presented in the 3-day international conference on recent advancements in the composite materials. And there are 2 papers from track 2 and 1 paper from track 1 and one paper from track 2, 2 papers from track 3, and each 1 paper from the remaining tracks 4, 5, 6, and 7 respectively. So let me announce the best papers and best paper presenters in this particular internet conference. And let me take this opportunity to announce the best paper in track 1, Advanced Composite Materials and coatings. The title of the paper is Carboxymethyl Cellulose Reinforced Polymer-Based Matrix for Natural Fiber Composites, an investigation based on surface energy, presented by Sri Surbhi Mishra, the research
Yes,
scholar,
sir.
Department of Mechanical Engineering, Geetanjali Institute of Technical Studies.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Ms.
Thank
Surbhi
you. Thank you
Mishra.
so much, sir. Thank you so
Yeah,
much,
thank
sir, for appreciating my research idea in this conference. ICRCM team, and thank you all. I present my heartfelt gratitude to everyone related to this conference.
That's wonderful, Ms. Surbhi, for your wonderful contribution this international conference. And the same
Thank you,
track,
sir.
thank you very much, Surbhi. And the same track, another important paper, Advanced Composite Materials and Coatings in this track. The next paper is Innovative Anti-Folding Enhancement of Aquaculture, nets using a photocatalytic carbon dot PiO2 Fe2O3 composite coating, presented by Gopika R, the research scholar, ICAR, Central Institute of Fisheries and Technology. Congratulations, Gopika R.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you for this recognition. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Gopika. Wonderful. Congratulations. Now let's move to track 2, sustainable and bio-inspired composites. The best paper award goes to the paper titled Innovative Polymer Composites Enhanced with Hybrid Nanopillars for a Sustainable Future, presented by Shaju Daniel, Assistant Professor, St. Xavier College, Waco. Congratulations, Shaju Daniel, for your wonderful presentation. Okay, Shaju Daniel is available, and let us congratulate Shaju Daniel for his presentation on this outstanding presentation. Next, we move to track 3, nanocomposites and nanotechnology applications. The best paper, there are 2 papers are selected for a best paper award. And the first paper goes to Ruchir Srivatsava, Assistant Professor.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Institute of Technology, Dhanbad, India. The paper titled Influence of Functionalized NEWCNT on Fluctual Strength of Glass Epoxy Composites. Congratulations, Ruchir Srivatsava, for your wonderful presentation here.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Now, the same track, nano composites and nanotechnology applications. The next paper titled Combating E. coli Biofilms, the Power of Chitosan Fortified MGO Nanoparticles with Terracycline. Presented
Thank
by
you,
Tina
sir.
George. Yeah, presented
Thank
by
you so
Tina
much.
George, Research College from ICR, Central Institute of Fisheries and Technology, Cochin. Congratulations, Tina George, for your wonderful paper presented here
Thank
in this
you.
international conference. Thank you. Yeah. Next, we move to track 4, mechanical behavior and optimization of composite materials. The paper titled Delamination Prediction in Multi-Angular Composite Laminates Using Cohesive Zone Surface-Based Modeling and XFEM, presented by Mohan R. Krishna, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, RV College of Engineering, Bangalore. Congratulations, Mohan Krishna, for your wonderful presentation here in this conference. Hope. Thank you. Next, we move to track 5, engineering and structural application. The paper titled Computational Modeling and Asymptotic Homogenization of prepreg-based discontinuous composite, presented by Subhadra Kole, Assistant Professor, Department of Aerospace Engineering and Applied Mechanics, IIEST, Shibpur. Congratulations, Subhadra Kole. for your wonderful presentation in this international conference. Thank you. Now, let me move to track 6, emerging applications and technologies in composite materials, and paper titled Zinc Telluride with Manganese Doping, Exploring New Frontiers in Energy Applications, presented by Varsha Dio, the research scholar, Mahatma Gandhi University, School of Energy Materials, Kottayam. Congratulations, Varsha Dio, for your presentation and wonderful paper. Now, we move to the last track, track 7, high temperature and high performance composites. The paper titled Impact of Grain Boundary Effects in PFO, MEH PPV Polymer Blend Films for Enhanced AC Conductivity, presented by Manisha Vajpayee, Assistant Professor, Department of Physics, Siddharth University, Kapilavastu, Siddharth Nagar. Congratulations, Manisha Vajpayee, for your wonderful paper presentation in this international conference on recent advances in composite materials. And I congratulate once again on behalf of Chinmaya Vishwavidyapith deemed to be university for your wonderful contribution and making your work as one of the meaningful, and probably this track and this work will enhance your research work and elevate your professional research portfolio. And with this, I congratulate the organizers, Dr. Praveen KM and Dr. Srivatsava, for organizing this wonderful conference in emerging technologies on composite materials. And I congratulate the organizers, Dr. Raisen Matthew and their team, for making this 3-day conference wonderful, successful conference. And amidst my tight schedule, I could not be part of this, Praveen sir. And though I am very happy to be part of at least in the valedictory session, and it matters a lot. And once again, congratulate you, all of you, for your successful completion of this international conference. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Rajendranji, for your words and also for announcing the awards. Congratulations, all the presenters who won the prizes, awards, and also for other presenters who have presented well in the conference. Now, I would like to move on to the last session of this conference, that is vote of thanks. There is no need of much introduction to this person. He is the person whom we all are seeing for the past few days in the background and also on screen along with Professor Vijay Srivastavaji. As you all know, it is none other than our dear Dr. Praveen sir. Dr. Praveen KM is an Associate Professor of Mechanical Engineering at the CVV Institute of Science and Technology in Chinmaya Vishwavidyapith. Dr. Praveen obtained his Bachelor of Technology in Mechanical Engineering from the University of Calicut and Masters from Amrita Vishwavidyapitham. Dr. Praveen pursued his PhD in Materials Engineering at the University of South Brittany in France. His current research interests include polymer matrix composites, fiber reinforced composites, plasma surface engineering of polymers and fibers, polymeric materials for shielding applications, nanocomposites, etc. So I invite our dear Dr. Praveen sir for the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Raisen sir, for the wonderful introduction. Hope I am audible to you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, thank you. A Hari Om and a warm good evening from Kerala to everyone joining us from different parts of the globe. On behalf of organizing committee, I extend a heartfelt welcome to all of you to once again valedictory session of International Conference on Recent Advances in Composite Materials. As we come to the end of these 3 days, we have seen keynote speeches, technical sessions. So it is truly a joyful moment to reflect on how many attendees have benefited from this conference. So in the feedback session, we have heard, so the comments from the chairs helped them to incorporate and develop their study into further. So that is great. So looking back, it feels rewarding to see how an idea of organizing conference that has evolved into such a successful event. So during the inaugural ceremony, I shared how this conference was conceptualized and brought to life. So on this occasion, I would like to express my deep gratitude to the leaders of our university, including the Honorable Vice Chancellor of Chinmaya Vishwavidyapith, Professor Ajay Kapoor, respected Aparavaji Managing Trustee of CVV, Professor Sudhir Babu, Provost of CVV, and Chairman of ICRSEM 24, Dean of Academics and Registrar in Charge Ashokanji, Professor Srivastavaji, Founder Director of this conference series, Professor Savideshji, Director of Research, Professor Vijayan, Professor and Head of Physics Department, Dr. Anand, Principal in Charge of Institute of Science and Technology, Senior Professors. I extend my sincere thanks to each of you for your continuous support and guidance in making this event possible. From day one until now, I have received tremendous support from various members of our university. The comparing team, including Mohiniji, Raisanji, Ankita ma'am, they ensured smooth proceedings of the conference from the day one to the end of the day 3. While the session managers composed of our, from CVV faculty members, they worked tirelessly to ensure everything ran seamlessly. I want to recognize and thank Anupamaji, Dr. Merin, Aryar, Dr. Deepu, Dr. Reshmi, Dr. Uma, Dr. Mita, Dr. Sayan, Dr. Arya Chandran, Nibi Babu, Sharat TR, Atul Ravi, Yugandarji, Shijusar, Bharatji, and Suvanishji for their excellent support in managing the sessions and keeping everything on track. Especially at Onakur, Atulji and Sharatji, they are coordinating everything, arranging the session managers, calling the student coordinators, and thank you for the help extended for making this possible. And a special thanks to all our students from S4 Computer Science and Artificial Intelligence, Nivedita, Rosemary, Gopika, Harikrishnan, Anujit, Mohit, Shashireka, Harinand, Shyam, Jensen, Krishna, and Dheeraj. I don't know whether I missed any name, but your dedication and hard work have been truly remarkable. Thank you all for the support. I also would like to extend my gratitude to the IT team, including Adarshji, Ananduji, Sayuj, who are all with me in all 3 days, and they never went out a single moment out of this office. Today, Adarshji and Ananduji are here. And also thanks to Jayashankarji, who handled the YouTube links. And then media team, led by Sharatji and Manikandanji, played a crucial role in ensuring the smooth running of this event. And hats off to you, Manikandanji. I cannot forget the help you rendered for the past 1.5 years, from the beginning of the conference till end. Additionally, I want to thank Professor Vishweshwar P. Kallimani, who provided the valedictory note. Professor shared the insights of blending the IKS with the modern engineering technologies to advance the materials research. And thank you, sir, and Dr. Rajendranji, who was here for supporting the event. And there are many people who directly or indirectly contributed. I may have missed many important people while I was mentioning in the list, I am sure. Sorry if I missed them, if any. And also would like to thank all the keynote speakers, all chairs, all other speakers. It includes research scholars, students, master students, PhD students, that is audience, and then audience who listen to this conference. We have YouTube links, there are many attended, and we have attended the Zoom link. So all these people who attended the 3-day program, huge thanks to all these people. As I told you, I apologize if I missed any important names in the list. And if you look at the conference, we have a very different tracks in this conference. And we received a huge number of papers. And as you know that Professor Srivastava will tell more about it after my vote of thanks. He will extend his share his insights too. This is the 7th edition of this conference. As just like all editions of the conference, we try our level best to bring this conference to this form. I also would like to thank the families of all of you, and including mine. They extended all the support during these busy days. Now I turn my mic to Srivastava ji to complete this vote of thanks. Over to you, Professor.
So, Hari Om to all of you, and good evening to all of you. It's my proud privilege to inform to all of you. As you know, due to the coronavirus, all over the world suffers severely. And during the coronavirus, ICRACM 2007 conference was also severely affected. During the 6th series of the ICRACM year, which was held in the IIT BHU during the 2019. So during the valedictory function, I announced the date and the year of the 7th series, which was scheduled in 2022, but due to the corona and the COVID, it's severely affected. And I'm very much thanks to God, the most of my former delegates who delivered their talks during the 6th series of the ICRACM in IIT BHU, they safely returned back their home. And just when they returned back home, the coronavirus will started. So in 2020 till 2022, we could not able to organize the 7th series of the conference. The place which was announced, like the Germany. So we discussed to postpone and refix the time and the date. So we slowly moved from the 2022 to 2023. But again, which was 7th series was formally, it was organized to Germany in Aachen. But due to the problem, we could not able to organize in Germany. And then during the 2023, I requested Professor Ajay Kapoor, the Vice Chancellor of Chinmaya University, Vidyapit University. And once I requested, he accepted my request and agreed to organize in Chinmaya Vidyapit campus. So I am very much, it's my heartiest congratulations to the organizer, especially my heartiest congratulations goes to the Dr. Praveen as well as Sudhir Babu. And they have done lots of work for the grand success of the ICRACM 7. So the history, Dr. Praveen has already mentioned in the website of the ICRACM 7 series, in the CBC website. As you know, this conference was initially started in 2004, which was held in BHU campus. And in the first series is totally supported by the US Air Force, US Navy. And then second series was organized in India Habitat Center, New Delhi in 2007. Again, it was totally supported by the US Air Force, US and the US Navy. So gradually, after 3 years, this series was held in a different place. The third series was held in the Limoges University, France, and the fourth series was held in KL University. So that's so similarly, the fifth series was in Goa, and then again it was in sixth series one in BHU, and the seventh series will be. So this is the history of the ICRSCM. So this is my desire and the dream to continue this series every after 3 years. So that's why the eighth series have already announced. We have already announced which will be held in IIT BHU in 2025 during the month of the 2nd to 4th December 2025. And I am planning to, for the 9th series, I have already initiated Professor Alejandro Progati to organize in the University of the Toronto the 9th series. I will send my request to Professor Alejandro because he is my very good friend. So hopefully he will accept, and then we will organize the 9th series in 2027. So at the last, once I attended the inaugural function, and when the first technical session will start, so I try to spare my whole time from the first lecture to the end. All 3 days I attended all the technical session, and I very much appreciate to all the delegates. They have presented very nice piece of their work, and even all the invited speakers, they have also given their talks. They were very, you can say, the fruitful way. It's my hope, and hopefully all the younger as well as the scientists and the students, they will be able to rethink about how to design and develop the innovative composite materials for the different application, not only for the structural, now the aerospace, for the biomedical application. And nowadays, our Prime Minister has opened the green energy as well as the hydrogen energy. And so there are lots of area where you can apply the lightweight composite material for the different application. So at the last, it's my grateful thankful to all organizers who has successfully organized the ICRSCM 7 for the grand success. So I am very much grateful to Dr. Praveen Kumar. He has given the lots of time from day 1 to the last day. He has given the lots of time for the grand success of the ICRSCM 7 series. So that's why this is my thank you very much to all of you.
Thank you, Professor. Thank you too.
Thank you, Professor Vijay Srivastava. Wonderful words. We also thank you for your support and guidance. And Praveen ji, thank you for the vote of thanks. I personally know how close this conference was for you and also favorite for you. As like a baby, you have worked a lot for this wonderful conference to make it a great success. Congratulations to you and also Vijay sir. And I would like to request all the participants to note that the feedback form for day 3 is posted on the chat box, and also request you to switch on your cameras for us to take a screenshot. So I request all the participants here, everyone here, to switch on your video. And also with a smile. Praveen sir, is it taken? I think some of you are yet to. Yes, we will wait for.
Yeah, we can wait for some few seconds so that they will complete it.
Dr. Praveen, just I would like to know, have you received the full length paper from any delegates?
Yes, we received.
So are you planning to publish their papers?
Yes. We already partnered with Wiley and also CRC Press.
Yes, okay.
Yeah. We will start the procedure soon after this conference.
Yes. First, you take a few time to relax because you have given lots of time. It's not easy to organize such conference.
Okay, I believe everyone is ready. Yeah, we can take a start. Yeah, thank you everyone. So we will close the session with the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना उच्चल जलधरंगा तव शुभ नाम जागे शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. I give the chance for Praveen sir to thank everyone once again.
So thank you, Raisen sir, for handing over the mic to me. And I once again extend my thankfulness to all the people behind this conference. And for the past 3 days, your support was amazing. Thank you all. Thank you all. Have a great day.